So today I have a very busy day. I had my new girl in and she is amazing. I left her a blueprint, left her the steel, and she built this railing section for me. I had it laid out on the floor, explained to her the way that I laid it out, got everything set up, showed her how to cut all the angles for the pickets, all the stuff, and then just left her to finish building it, and she did an awesome job. She also made that little fella for me, so it's been really awesome. She's only in here 1 or 2 days a week. I'd love to get her full time. I just need enough work for her to make that make sense. But today, I don't have her, unfortunately, even though that would be so lovely, but I have to load all these stuff up. Luckily for me, still got Mike's trailer here. So I'm gonna load all these railings up, some extra lengths of steel. I'm gonna do this test fit, and I also have a railing repair I have to do on someone's deck, and I just figured it would be easy enough if I just rented a welder and then I could do everything there. I don't have a gas welder, so I got that bad boy in there. Not much of a Lincoln girl, just because I don't usually use Lincoln, but that's what they had at the rental place, so that's what I'm gonna be using. Just lots going on. I know I haven't posted in a little while. I have been just pretty consumed with life, as it were, so making social media content can be a little bit overwhelming when you just have an overwhelming life to begin with. So, but here I am trying to get some stuff out there. Got a new steel rack up yesterday just for when the steel truck driver comes here, drops stuff off. Have some of my live edge wood pieces there. I have this beautiful piece of art right here. My very first moose right here. Some of you might not want to see that. Some of you can appreciate this. But this has got to go to one of my girlfriends who works at the gym. She is a taxidermist, so she's going to make this thing beautiful for me. And I'm going to put it up on my wall. But yes, so this is today. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to spend a little bit of time here loading up this trailer and all that good stuff. And then off I go to these job sites. So spend the day with me. Empty beer cans. When I'm welding on a job site, I think I have everything I need, but it never hurts to bring some extra steel. So I always just pile a whole pile of extra pieces into the back of my truck, just in case. You never know when you need to patch that one little bit. I have all my foot plates that I get cut on a CNC machine. It's just so much simpler for me. So I'm gonna bring a couple of these. I'm not sure I'm gonna need them, but in the case I even need something for some shims, then I at least have that. There's a couple things that I really want to fix on Mike's trailer. I'm gonna move his battery box. This fender is just about falling off. He's missing a bar on the tilt deck pin. I think he smashed into multiple things. And so he's gone right now, which has been great because I don't have to use my dinky little trailer. I can use this one. And yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of work on it for him to make it a little more functional. I mean, even these pockets, you can't fit a full-size chain through to hook on the inside, like a proper hook in. So I'd love to be able to add that for him as well. See? Told ya. Come on, bugger. Okay. Love it. Okay, now to pack all of my tools that I need for this job. Let's go. Hardware. I always keep a ton of hardware. Drill bits, step bits, anchors, washers, nuts, leg bolts, self-tapping screws for metal, all of these things I like to keep in with all my tool set. All the markers, everything. I like to have an array of everything because you get to a job and you just absolutely never know when you're going to need any of this stuff. And for the heavy bits, take out all my junk from previous life. My hammer drill, this particular railing is going into cement, so when I go to that job site, luckily the guy that works there is awesome. I've done lots of work with him. He does have one. I've forgotten it once and I felt like such a fool, but I will take that. I have a pile of hammer bits already in that case. I'm not going to need these today, so I'm going to take them out, but this is that T9 bow shield stuff that I use for when I'm doing cable railings, which is very handy. I like to take 2 grinders. This case, I'm just testing out this fine angle grinder. I've been using it for a while and man does it have power. It is pretty awesome. It's, again, I'm still trying to get to doing one of those videos on all the new tools I got there. I'll get to that, but this one is an awesome grinder. Of course I take the guard off. That's what I do. If you've done this a long time, you do it too. Don't tell me you don't. The only thing that sucks right now is having 2 different style batteries for it. Taking another angle grinder, usually one with a flapper, one with a zip cut. I always take extra flappers and zip cuts, especially zip cuts, because this one I know I'm going to have to be cutting a bunch of material, and I don't really want to bring my chop saw with me, so just using the angle grinder is quick. There's not a ton to do. They're not big pieces, so I'm going to take those. A new one too, the fine magnetic vise. As you can see, very magnetic. I'm going to take this with me on the job site because I can just put it onto the back of my truck and I can use it to hold things. I will bring one of these stands as well, so if I'm cutting longer stuff, I can still use this for the back of my truck to hold things still and have my stand on the other side of the longer pieces if I need it. I'm going to lift this in my truck. My driver, drill, driver, need them, always. What else? So I want to finish this job out here. So with having to do all the finishing, I'm going to bring my orbital just so I can make sure that after I do all my welds, I can clean up everything, just so I can drop this off at the powder coaters as soon as I'm done. And I have 2 flapper discs that I'll bring. I'm bringing 6 zip cuts and then just some 40 grit discs for my orbital. just for all the finishing, all the cutting. That should be plenty. What else? I have another pack out setup. I have earplugs in here. I have safety glasses in my truck. Bring my welding helmet. Bring my welding gloves, because welding with these rubber gloves is not always ideal. Square, level, angle finder. Where's that little fella? Right there. So making sure all my angles are correct on my stairs. Try not to jostle that around too much. Helmet, gloves, where are you? I know I probably have a million tape measures in my truck already, but it's just, I always like to have tape measures everywhere. They're literally everywhere in my truck, in my life. Those guys. Magnetic square. Those are handy. It's like having a second set of hands. And always, all of the clamps. When it's just me trying to do these installs and trying to hold things into place, you've got to get very crafty in how you do things, and clamps are my best friend when it comes to that. Oh, that might ride with me. That. My other angle finder, this one is my handy dandy one. What else? What else do we need? So the welder that I rented is a stick welder, so I think I have to swing by and buy some new rods. The rods that I had were from years ago, and you know, they've probably been in and out of the weather, so I don't really want to use them, so I'll pick up some 70-18 rods for this. Chipping hammer. Okay, handy dandy little chipping hammer, pry bar, in case I need a third arm. That will ride the truck. These. And I think that is that. I have Sharpies in my truck, soapstone, bits, this, that. I think I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna back my truck up. My wood, or my railings are loaded up. I'm gonna have to move my quad because it's in the way. And then we can get going. I don't really want to lift this into the back of my truck, so I'm only going to lift it to here, and handy enough, I'm just going to strap it to here, and then I can easily reach my tools and everything while I'm outside. That is it. Okay. It is far heavier than it normally is. Okay, fine. You win. I blame it on that. Okay, that's better. That's annoying. One more strap. Come on, world. Okay. Down one roll. I only have my hitch. It is a 2-inch hitch. That's what I use for my dinky little trailer, but for Mike's bigger trailer, it's a 2 5/16 ball. Okay, let's back this up. No backup camera. Okay. Straight up. Look at that, guys. Okay. That. Safety check done. Don't hit my head on that piece of steel. Let's go. Uh-oh. I only need one thing. I only need one thing. I just made it in and out of KMS without spending over $100. I'm so proud of myself. I had to keep tunnel vision, but I got some 7018 rods, I got 332, and I got 1/8 rods, and then I actually just got a couple new discs that I got sent to me from Klingspor. So I ended up buying a couple of these little doodads for these new little style discs that I have. Don't mind my nails, you guys. My daughter painted my nails, and you know, I'm not much of a gal that has painted nails, so I just went with it. But these will be good. I'm excited to give these a go. I've never used them before, so hopefully I figure out how to use them properly. Anyways, got my welding on. Now I can head to the stop site. Yes? Do you want to chat right now?
I want to have stuff down at the back there.
Okay, I'm just waiting for. Does Tom need to be there?
Tom was going to come over and replace the furnace building. He's around somewhere.
Yeah, I just got here. When he gets back over here, I'll pop over there
Okay.
and see what it is you're looking for.
Perfect.
Perfect, but I'll be here a while, so.
Okay. I just don't want to miss you.
Yeah, I won't forget. would be better than that railing falling into the newly poured stuff there. So you guys might need to both be on the other side of it because it's gonna, or actually, no, you're probably fine. Depending on where you want to stand, because it's gonna be mounted on the side.
All right, I see. Yeah. Yeah, Judson got there. Sorry, mate. Just go on the other side.
Sorry for my booby traps.
Please walk up the stairs. That's it.
Like I said, it's heavy. Okay, so your end, oh shit, I measured that wrong. No, that's fine. So your end is going to butt up, right up against the wall, down, all the way on the side. So let it go all the way down. Bring it out. Yeah. So it's gonna go like that. That was, I can rest that on the ground. Let me get measure. That has to go that way about 4 inches.
Okay.
Like,
Just lift it up.
yours will go up.
Yeah.
There we go, right there. So that's probably. Be happy.
Okay.
Can I get right in your exact way? Maybe somehow. Can we switch? Can you put your arm? Yeah.
Just so she can
You
measure
just
it.
hold that there. Okay, so this needs to come down 2 inches.
Okay.
So wherever that sits is fine. I can adjust that. Lovely. Okay, cool. This makes me happy. That's fine there. There. Okay, can I trade you spots again? And I can get it on this side? Thank you. Okay, that pin is dead anyways.
Okay.
So I need to add on myself here. Let's do 18 inches. Okay. That's it. That's all.
Okay.
That fit far better than I
Okay.
expected it to. That's always good news. I'm gonna write.
Now we can just put this back on your trailer.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Lift
happy.
that up, Judson.
Thank you so much, you guys.
No worries.
Okay, I'm done. That felt like a bit of a long day, but I got everything done I needed to do. I'll be home by 4:30 to make my kids dinner, which is amazing. A few extra welds that I'll have to do on this when I get back to my shop, but that's okay because I can't get them into powder coating until Monday anyways, so this opens me up for a little bit of time to do the finishing welds on this and then just make it all pretty. I have another job to do tomorrow, so I will be keeping this welder. But I love being on job sites. This is so great. I'm outside. There's people to talk to, people to help when you need them. I think I need to set myself up with a mobile rig. I think that's where I need to go. But job done for the day. Now I get to go home, wash my hands, eat some dinner, and snuggle my children. So have a great day. And don't forget, if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe, you comment, you like. Gotta say all those things because it is, you know, that's what we want. That's why we're here, right? So everybody enjoy your day and take care. Bye guys, thanks for your help.